10 to the 30th divided by 10 to the 15th. Well, we're going to subtract these exponents and do 30 minus 15. And if you subtract that, you'll get 15. So the answer for this is 10 to the 15th power. So this looks the same as what we did above on question 10, but there are some that are a little bit different, like over here. We're adding 10 to the first power plus 10 to the 0 power. When we are adding powers, we cannot add exponents. Remember, we added exponents, like over here, we added this 5 plus 3 to get 8 when we multiply powers, okay? But when you're simply adding powers, like this one down here, that rule of adding exponents does not work. So you have to do individual pieces, like do what that purple is, and figure out what this yellow is, and really just add them together. So let's do this. What is 10 to the first power? Well, that's just 1, right? That's just 10. All right, so we're really doing 10 plus. What's this yellow? Anything to the 0 power is 1. Okay, so remember, anything to the 0 power is 1. So the final answer is going to be 10 plus 1, which is 11. Okay, so if you see a plus sign or minus sign between two powers, you have to treat them individually and combine them. Okay, let us do this one. We have 10 to the 4th power. What's that going to be? That's 10. I'm not trying to write with the highlighter. That's 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, right? So that is going to be, let's see, 10,000. Notice I have how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, right? Because the exponent is 4th, okay? So that's what it is. And I'm adding this to what? Oh, look at this. This one's a little different. 10 to the negative 2nd power. All right, let's talk about what this is. 10 to the negative 2nd power is 1 over 10 to the 2nd power. With that exponent of negative 2, I can write this as a reciprocal, 1 over 10 squared. Okay, but when that 10 squared goes to the bottom, that turns into a positive exponent of 2. So what's this? This is 1 over 10 squared is 100. And in decimal, 1 over 100 is 0.01. So your final answer will be 10,000 plus 0.01. And if you add those together, you will get 10,000.01. So that's going to be the final answer for this problem. Okay. Let's do the last one. All right, we're subtracting, so we can't just simply look at the exponents. Gotta do what that 10 to the 3rd power is, figure out what that 10 squared is, and really just subtract them. So 10 cubed, you're going to write 3 zeros, so that's 1,000, right? And what's next? 10 squared, okay? That's gonna be 100. So if you do 1,000 minus 100, that's going to be 900. So the answer for this last question is 900. Let me zoom out so that you can write down everything on your paper. It's a little different, right? Only the first one we were able to work with the exponents. You only can subtract exponents when you are dividing powers. You can only add exponents when you are multiplying powers. But when the symbols in between these exponents or the power expressions are adding or subtracting, you have to treat them individually and combine them.